So let's look at the security controls framework. Security controls protect an organization through different mechanisms and effects. They form a comprehensive framework to manage the risks and safeguard organization assets. Security controls are categorized based on their mechanism of action and the way they achieve their objectives. And there are 4 different categories of security controls. These 4 different categories include technical controls, operational controls, managerial controls, and physical controls. So technical controls enforce confidentiality, integrity, and availability in the digital space and include firewalls, access control lists, and encryption. Operational controls. These are processes for secure technology management and include user access reviews, log monitoring, and vulnerability management. Management controls are the procedural mechanisms focused on risk management. These include risk assessments, security planning, and change management practices. Physical controls impact the physical world and include fences, perimeter lighting, locks, fire suppression systems, guard dogs, alarms, etc. Those are our physical controls. So many of the control objectives require multiple control categories. For example, preventing unauthorized access to a data center uses all the 3 approaches. How? Through physical controls, biometrics shall be put in place to ensure secure physical access. And through operational controls, regular access reviews shall ensure compliance with the organization guidelines. And then managerial controls, through managerial controls, routine risk assessment guide strategy shall be implemented. So to achieve control objectives, it's not specific to only one type or one category of controls that is supposed to be used to achieve the control objectives. No, we can combine different control categories to achieve our control objectives. Further, the CompTIA also divides security into control types based on their desired effect. And these types of security control include the following: preventative controls, deterrent controls, detective controls, corrective controls, compensating controls, and directive controls. In detail, preventive controls stop security issues before they occur, and examples include firewalls and encryption. Deterrent controls prevent attackers from attempting violations. They deter. Examples include guard dogs, barbed wire fences, which will deter attackers from attempting the violations. Then we have detective controls, which identify security events after they occur. Examples include intrusion detection systems, cameras, etc. Then we have corrective controls, which remediate security issues after they occur. Example is restoring backups after a ransomware attack. We also have directive controls, which inform employees on what to do to achieve security objectives. Policies and procedures are the key examples of directive controls, because they provide guidance to establish expectations for security behavior throughout the organization. Then lastly, we have compensating controls, which provide alternative means to achieve objectives when the original requirements cannot be met. An example for compensating controls. So, An organization may find that it needs to run an outdated version of an operating system on a specific machine because software necessary to run the business will only function on that operating system version. Most security policies would prohibit using the outdated operating system because it may be susceptible to security vulnerabilities. So the organization could choose to run this system on an isolated network with either very little or no access to the system as a compensating control. So the general idea here is that the compensating control finds an alternative means to achieve the objective when the organization cannot meet the original control requirement. It's like a substitute for the original in order to meet organization objectives. Thank you very much. See you in the next chapter.